Work your way up to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And our idiom today is to work your way up, work someone's way up, work one's way up, all different ways of saying it, but it all means the same thing. It means to go from a lower position, usually in an organization or some kind of a structure, to a higher level of position or more value or a more important role. So for example, and this is a relatively new idiom. I could not find the origin of it because it seems like the newer the idioms are, the harder it is to pinpoint when it actually originated, which is mind-boggling to me because with the internet and things, you'd think it would be easier to come up with and figure it out and actually determine where things started. But it seems like that is not the case. But think of the examples that we see of this all the time. We see people that started in the mailroom in an organization and ended up owning that business. We see people that started on the line working and they ended up as the plant manager, or somebody that started out as a social media manager or some lower level marketing position and they end up the vice president of marketing or the executive vice president of marketing. People work their way up through their organization through promotions, through performance, through doing more and more important jobs, taking on more responsibility, etc. And it's a little harder to track when we're moving around from business to business or career to career, but we can still tell if we're making progress or not as we're going throughout our personal development journey and our business growth as an individual. Now, this applies in a couple of ways to our business and growing and building and supersizing our business. Number one, do you promote from within or do you hire talent from outside as you're building your team and growing your organization? I think there's incredible value in promoting from within and developing the people that are already a part of your organization. They understand the culture, they understand the values and the morals. They've been there since or for a longer period of time. And they have a deeper understanding of how your organization works or how it could work and be improved and better. So do you promote from within would be one question. Number two, do you, excuse me, offer promotions in your organization? Some companies that I've actually worked for, some really, really big organizations in corporate America, when I first started my career, have like tracks. And you have to stay on that track. If you join the company in manufacturing, you have to stay on the manufacturing track. And so you could become a higher level manufacturing manager, but that's all you could do. If you started in marketing, you stayed on the marketing track. If you started in engineering, you stayed on the engineering track. I don't know if that's changed in that organization, but I hope so, because I think there's a lot of people that can go cross-functionally and add incredible value to the organization. That's actually why I left that company, was because I started on the manufacturing track and I had no opportunity to move to one of the other tracks. And I was interested in moving to the marketing track and learning more about the big picture of that company. But we also supersize our business that way, right? We don't start out as a mega billion-dollar business. We start out where we start out and we build and grow and add and supersize our business. But we do that by learning things, trying things, doing different projects and initiatives, partnering with other people. There's quick ways to grow and supersize our business, but we all start out at one size and then we have to grow and grow and grow and work our way up from a certain level and certain size business to a larger business. So love to know your particular experience with this idiom. I have definitely used this idiom like a lot in my life, because in corporate America, for sure, I was always about working my way up and getting promotions and doing what I could do to add more value so that I would be seen as an asset to the business that I was working for. And all of my businesses started out small and then I grew and supersized them. So I totally love this concept of building and growing. I think we need to do that individually as well as for our businesses. So share in the comments below your experience with this idiom, your use of this idiom, and I'll of course be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how could you use it to supersize and grow your business? Have a great day.